Good morning and welcome back to B4Link TV, your daily dose of industry information. Today I'm joined by a Policy and Compliance Advisor Igor. So Igor, thank you so much for joining me. Can you just introduce yourself a little bit?
Hello everyone, thank you for the invite. As mentioned, Igor Popovics, Policy and Compliance Advisor at BIFA. I'm dealing with all the customs related matters at BIFA, try to engage related to the technical matters as well. Technical or custom systems, and I'm the one who is trying to get all the latest updates from customs, HMRC, and forward it to you, to comms teams, and distribute among our membership network.
So today we're going to be talking about an update regarding NCTS 5. I know the process of handling transit movements is undergoing some changes. Can you just tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So, as a Common Transit Convention member, the UK will introduce the final features of the fifth phase of the NCTS system, and from the 22nd of January next year, we'll move to the final state rules, and a few months later, we will introduce the sixth phase of the NCTS system on the 1st of September 2025.
So can you tell us a little bit more in detail about some of the changes that are coming in?
Yes, so NCTS 5 will offer a couple of new features and enhancements and changes to the whole process. First of all, the requirement for paper transit document, it will go, so the drivers no longer will be required to have a paper document accompanying the shipment. However, it's worth noting that just only a reference number will not be sufficient to present at the border locations. The driver has to have a barcode, have to show the barcode to scan. And the other thing to mention here is border force officers, they will no longer print the paper documents by default and give it to the driver. So if the driver requires a copy, they have to clearly ask the staff at the border location to print them a copy, and if they need the full printout, they have to specify it as well. They need a cover page plus the printout of each item. The second change is the commodity code, the requirement to declare the commodity codes for GB declarations. It will be 6-digit commodity code, and for Northern Ireland declarations, it will be 8 digits required to be declared. The third change is the requirement to digitally present all the TAD references, and that means all the TAD MRNs has to be declared in the GVMS and added to the GMR. And in the future, there will be financial consequences if the hauliers they will not do that or follow the correct process. The next change is the introduction of Office of Incident, and that means that any incident has to be recorded, and the drivers have to report to one of the border locations. And in the UK, all the Office of Departure, Office of Transit, or Office of Destination will support that functionality, and the staff at those locations they will record the details of the incident directly into the system. The next change is the option to declare multiple house consignments, and within one house consignment, the declarant will be able to declare up to 999 line items. However, it's worth noting that there are some limitations, and the declarants have to make sure that they stay within the 1,999 limit across all over the house consignments. So that's the maximum limit of items can be declared. And the final change is the option to amend the declarations. That means declarants will be able to pre-lodge a declaration 30 days prior to the departure, and they can amend the declaration as many times as it's required until that point. In terms of NCTS 6, there is one long-awaited functionality. That's the introduction of TSAT document. And the TSAT is a combined safety and security and a transit declaration. However, UK decided to opt out from this, from the introduction of this functionality. So unfortunately, that they will not come in on the 1st of September.
And is there anything that our members can do now to kind of get ready for these changes?
Absolutely. So first of all, they have to check with the software provider if they develop the functionality of NCTS 5 declaration submission. And the second is practice. So there will be a training environment to practice the submission of the NCTS 5 declarations.
Thank you so much, Igor. And if you do have any questions, Igor's contact details will be in the description below, so you can get in touch directly. Thank you so much for watching. This has been today's edition of B4Link TV, your daily dose of industry information.